Hey, good people. Greg here. I just want to share some words of inspiration tonight because feeling sick, tired, run down, maybe having some GI problems, it can be really tough. And I know because I've been through it. Maybe you have some diarrhea or constipation. Maybe there's a lot of gas and bloating and it's uncomfortable. Maybe there's acid reflux, or maybe there's none of that. Maybe there's fatigue. Maybe just you don't feel quite as energetic as you see other people going through their lives, your friends, coworkers. They all seem to have energy and are fine. Why am I so tired? Maybe your brain's not working quite as well as you think it should. It's just a little slow some days, maybe mood's a little low some days. Maybe there's some rashes or some challenges elsewhere in your health. I get it. That's hard. I've been there too. And then we go to the doctor looking for some help. And they might say, oh, you have acid reflux, here's a pill. Okay, well, that helped, but I still feel crummy. Or you have constipation, here's an anti-diarrheal. Or you have diarrhea. There's not really much we can do about that. You can take some other medications. And in some instances, there's not really much they can do at all. They say that the fatigue and all of that's just lifestyle, get it together, exercise more. And that stuff's all great. We certainly want to do that to make ourselves healthier, but you've been doing that. You've been doing the best you can with health and making your diet better, getting better sleep, reducing your stress. Maybe you're doing one of those or working on it or doing all of them. Things still aren't getting much better. That's really tough. And that's exactly what happened to me. I had struggled for years with very low mood and fatigue to the point where it'd be on a weekend and after lunch, after having slept 8 hours the night before, my son comes in, wants to do something, and I'm falling asleep on the couch. And I say, I'm too tired to do anything with you today. He says, Daddy, you're always tired. Why are you so tired? That's not fair. I'm getting upset with me, and that hurts. Maybe I want to put in some extra hours at work and I just can't, or go hang out with friends, but I'm just too tired to do so. And that went on for years. I did what I thought I could to go online. I learned of a bunch of things I can do that'll fix it. This one thing that'll fix it, and none of them did. Unfortunately, none of them fixed it. There were some things that certainly helped. Healthying up my diet, going to more of a whole foods diet, getting better sleep, learning how to reduce my stress, spending some time, intentional time during the day just to unwind, not with the screen, necessarily staring at a video, but just trying to maybe just do something light, maybe just pay attention while I'm and breathing while I'm doing dishes or listen to some light music, just sit in my bed with a nice book or just relaxing and thinking about the day. But none of these things were great for my health, but none of them fixed it. And if I would have given up, I think I would have still been sick, but I found the way out. And I want that for you too. I think you can find that too. I want to give you some hope for today. Just don't give up. I know it's hard, and I know maybe you feel like you're going in it alone, but if you don't give up, then you can't stop. And that is a beautiful thing. So what I know for you is, please keep learning, keep trying new things. You can do it. It's hard, I know. When it comes to tuning in the diet or getting more sleep, those are tough habits to break. So just work at one at a time, just one at a time, whittling away at it. If you're able to get that one in check, like your diet or your sleep, add another one to it. That's going to pay dividends in the end. That's the foundation to health that we all want. Keep learning, try new things. There will be some things that work for you, and there will be some things that won't work for you. This type of health condition is very personalized, and a treatment to help you feel better is very personalized. And so you may need to try a couple of supplements or try this healthy diet or that healthy diet. Some might work when others might not, and it's worth continuing to try. And if you don't have a lot of money to do it, that's okay. There are less expensive supplements out there. You don't have to buy super expensive ones. And If you have to try one a month, one every 2 months, what your budget will allow, that's better than nothing too. If you can, try to find someone to talk to about your challenges. I know when I was by myself, didn't have anyone to talk to about it, I felt so alone and miserable by myself. And I found that by being able to talk to other people about it, and actually it was my therapist at the time, I felt a lot better. It helped me to get my foundations correct. It helped me to dial in my diet more quickly. It helped me to get my sleep better more quickly, just being able to talk to someone else. But it doesn't have to be a therapist, and probably, maybe, preferably not. Friends, family, that's all great things. You can go online. There's a lot of people, Facebook groups, Reddit. I love going on Reddit. And I'm also usually frequenting the microbiome forum. And if not, feel free to reach out to me. I have a practice helping talk to people, just working them through these health issues, and I'm here for you if you need it. So shoot me a comment in the link below, or shoot me an email, and we'll be glad to be in touch. But just stick with it. Keep learning, keep trying new things. Learn from people who don't necessarily have all the answers, but they can explain their way of thinking. We don't want to be getting information from people who are saying this one thing is going to fix you, because it's usually not this one thing. For some people it is, and for other people it's not. I've tried a lot of these one things, these one supplements, this one diet, this one lifestyle hack, and none of them really moved the needle for me. Some of them helped a little bit or had a twinge of help, but for some people they work and some people they don't. So don't get discouraged during failures, because there's growth in those failures. When you fail, you learn what doesn't work for you, and you don't have to go back to it again anytime soon, right? So sometimes it takes a while. It took me years, but I went from not bedridden, but often very fatigued, not wanting to move or be physical. And I'm a generally physical person who likes to exercise and move around. And I had to suffer with extreme fatigue for years, but kept learning, kept trying new things, and learned to work my way out of it. And the last bit of information is, if you need to, if you've reached the end of your line, you're frustrated, too stressed about health, reach out to a competent functional medicine or naturopathic physician. They're here to help. The money is well worth it if you have it to spare, because it's an investment in your life. The way I've always felt is, if I didn't put the money in, and I tried not to spend too much, but if I didn't spend the money, I would be so stressed, still struggling. Maybe I wouldn't be able to perform at work at a high caliber, which I was not able to when I'm able to now. They can help you find things that you may not be able to find things yourself, because they do this all day, every day for 40 hours a week. We can't possibly put in that kind of research ourselves to find the right answers, but they can help. And note, if you find someone and you're just not jiving with them, or what they're doing just isn't helping, move on, try new things. Don't get stuck in something that's not working. That's the key takeaway for today. Just don't get stuck in what's not working. So again, like or subscribe. If you like what you see, we'll have more information. Please do feel free to reach out. I'm here for you. We'll talk to you soon.